Uh-oh, Sense dropped the song again. You know we're gonna do another tutorial around it. CEE has released another viral song called Gen Z LUV. It's doing the rounds all over social media, as most CEE's new releases do. And it's actually a cold song, I like it. It's slightly different and the beat's cold. He also created a somewhat unique, vertical-only music video for it. Yet again, more marketing ideas from him and his team. I guess his album is very, very close to dropping with the amount of music that he's been releasing lately. So, today, I'm gonna be showing you how to make a sample from scratch like Gen Z LUV, because I'm not sure if the producers that made the song actually sampled something or if they made the melody from scratch. But regardless, I'm going to show you today on how to make it from scratch, and then I'm going to show you the techniques used for creating those kind of slightly unique drum bounces. One quick PSA: I have released the drum kit and the mixer kit from my Evolved multi kit separately as single releases for only $10. This is the cheapest I think I've ever made a kit in my entire life. So head over to my website, you can grab an insanely huge drum kit for just $10. Or if you need help with your mix and you feel like your beats are just lacking that little bit of something, then I would suggest grabbing my mixer kit for, again, only $10. All the presets in there will 100% level up your beats. Link in the description to go get them. I'd suggest getting them right now because I'm not sure how long I'm going to leave them up for. We're in 150 BPM. At a first listen, the melody in Gen Z LUV can seem like there's kind of a lot going on. So I think we just need to tackle an actual chord progression first. We are going to start off in tried and trusty X-Band 2, and we're taking these sad formant strings. We're also picking the scale of G sharp minor to work in today. And the melody sounds like it's almost soulful. And for soulful chords, you normally want to make something that's bigger than a triad. So first off, let's start off with actually a triad chord of just a G sharp minor chord. And then from there, if we just skip one and skip another one, we can create a ninth. And now let's make this 2 bars. And a trick when using minor ninths and minor seventh chords is that you can literally just copy this chord over and then pitch it down 5 semitones and it's going to sound nice. And as we can see, this F actually isn't in scale, but it works. Then we can drop like our bass notes down just to make it sound a little bit more full again. Yeah, there we go. Bass notes are everything. Now, I do want to make this sound slightly sampled, so we're going to be using an FL Studio free plugin here. Now, I might be late to the party on this one, but we're using FP Retro. If I remember, I'll try link this in the description. Someone has literally made RC20 using the patcher inside of FL Studio, so it's basically got the exact same UI and interface as RC20. So as you can see, we have the noise section here, which we're probably going to use. Yeah, let's keep a vinyl noise. So like that. I think I'm kind of just happy with a bit of vinyl noise, to be honest. Can mess with the EQs down here too. I want to throw on a tremolator to give this a slight bit of movement to the chords also. Just a tiny bit, nothing too crazy. So if I put it all the way up, it'll be like that. But we're going to turn it down. What we can do now is I am just going to render this out because that static in the background is killing me. I'm actually going to chop the melody up because like I said, I do want to give this more of like a sampled kind of feel. So let's get rid of the first part, duplicate that over. Again, do that. If I can just go like doubles on them, repeat some parts. Next, I want some reversed piano inside of this. So we're coming into Noir in Contact and we're going to take the Felt preset. I'm going to throw an EQ just like this on it. Press Control and C, Control and V. Copy this chord progression into our piano and we're going to press Alt and Y, which flips our MIDI backwards. Because we want to reverse this melody, so we need to make sure that the MIDI is backwards so that the wave is reversed properly. If that makes sense, just so it's going to be in the same chords as the X-band strings. So the chords are obviously backwards. Render, reverse it, and now let's also chop it. So we're probably going to do the same thing. I think we're going to reverse that part and that part. There we go. That sounds cold. I feel like I actually want some like higher notes also reversed. C sharp. Something like that. And we're going to click reverse. That sounds so cold. Next, we're coming into splice, and I'm going to search up nature because I want some like bird kind of sounds, water kind of sounds, things like that. We're going to throw in the background and then reverse them. So again, just having these reversed. Like that. Hard. In Gen Z LUV, I feel like I do hear some sort of like jazzy saxophone reversed in there somewhere. So I feel like I'm going to try to do the exact same again. Just going to come into splice, search saxophone. So what if I actually pitch one of them down an octave and one of them up an octave? So one's going to be high. One of them's low. Again, subtle, nothing too crazy. Now, as the melody goes on, we do hear some kind of key, like some like top note key that starts being played. And do you know what? Because we've been having such a look with splice, I'm actually just going to try find a key one shot. Found one that we like. Except I'm going to pitch this up to G sharp because that's the key that we're in. Something like this. Just have it repeating throughout the entire 8. I also found some extra kind of ear candy while searching for keys on splice. Now it's time for the drums, which are kind of unorthodox. It's like the drums progressively build up in this beat. I think I'm going to make this go out a little bit because I want the hats a little bit snappier. What I'm going to do now is for the next 8, I'm going to come over here and make this unique. It's kind of like that, except it sounds like it's pitched way up. Yeah, it does. That's exactly it. And maybe we'll change the kick a little bit too. Again, this is going to bring us on to a different 8-bar section. I'm going to try to get some nice grooves in here with some like perks, maybe a couple of extra hats. I think we're going to try pitching this one down a little bit. I think that sounds a little bit better. Copy this little hat pattern over every 2 as well. I need something for like the end, so maybe like we have a lot of perks going on towards the end of the bar. That sounds so bouncy. Alright, cool. Let's add an 808, which is actually very, very simple in this beat. The 808 is literally just following the bass notes. And then I feel like what we could do is to get like a bridge section. Let's copy everything over for a second. And let's try to get rid of these strings, because I feel like the strings are like the very main element of the beat. So when it comes out of that, now that's a bridge if I ever heard one. That's basically all there is to it. 60% of you, man, are still not subscribed to me. I don't know if you hate me or what is it, because I'm trying to hit 30k subs. Or even if you have a second YouTube channel, go subscribe over there as well. Hit the like button if you've enjoyed anything, or if you learned anything from this video. It tells YouTube that other producers should be watching this content. One more thing before I play this beat in full. DM me on Instagram if you're trying to join my exclusive Discord server for producers. It's got insane amounts of benefits that help you grow and evolve as a producer. And yeah, man, here's the full beat. I actually added a respace on the intro. Again, drums are gonna come in slow, progressively build up. When this side's coming in here, it's actually so cold. A little bridge section. And that's it, man. Make sure you run me up on IG and TT, because they're the only two things I care about. I'm out. Good luck. See you later. Bye.